Hey guys, sup, Reed here for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council with more subscriber showcase, and this time it's Programmer X's turn. As I promised, I will get to everyone, but I don't want to limit anyone, so feel free to send in whatever you want. I do go in order, so you guys are gonna have to be a little bit patient on that. And originally I was not expecting the responses that I did get from subscriber showcase. I didn't realize there were so many of you who actually send in clips. So let me just apologize for that much. Wind Up Duel is going to be a little bit later today. I'm just going to try to get everything I possibly can out today. So if I flood your inbox with like 4 or 5 videos, I apologize. It's just I am sick and tired of being behind. So let's go right into it. He's playing Obelisk. Now let's go see Obelisk. I want to see some Obelisk duels. It's been like forever since I've seen Obelisk. I do read the emails before I, go and do this. Hence why I have Google Chrome open. I don't know why we're going so low today. Oh wait, there it goes. It picks up speed. Okay, so are we on the right side? No, we are not on the right side. Whoa. Chow Mein. Chow Chan. I call it Chow Mein because of the name. It looks like you're playing against something very weird. I just have to take a second, try to understand what this is. Okay, this is extremely weird. I guess we'll call it Destiny Hero Top Deck? I have no idea what the hell to call that, honestly. So, he's going to start with the Magical Mallets. He's trying to get that Obelisk. He's got the Obelisk, but he just wants to basically cycle everything back. Top deck that Soul Charge. Blade Rabbit into Wind Up Kitten into Hane. The Obelisk knows no end of Obelisk the Tormentor on turn 1. What the hell? Take that 3200 damage. That is some uber stuff, and if everything goes wrong, anything goes wrong, he's got the Soul Charge to recover, so definitely a great situation to be in. That great Madrigarzette, if he tributes that Obelisk, that could be one shot right there. So his opponent's going to play some back row, doesn't really have anything he's going to try to set up from what I can figure out here. This is my first time viewing this. He's going to play Archfiend's Oath. He's going to pay 500, and hopefully, well, he gets the Foolish Burial, so it kind of sucks for him. He was about to go to battle phase, but then he realizes, hey, I can't jump over that. I can't 101 Obelisk. Remember, it's just the picture shows the original, but it is the actual legal one. He summons a great Madrigarzette. Are we going to see a game over here? Oh my, we have seen a game over, one shot wonder of great Madrigarzette. 2 cards I have never expected to see with such a great combo of Obedience School. Programmer X, thank you. Thank you very much for letting me see that. Looks like a rematch here. So yeah, it's 2 duels here. Oh, that Archfiend's out in with the conclusion of nature. Summoner Monk, what you know about that Summoner Monk? Get it to your hands. Summon the Summoner Monk. Discard, I'm guessing, the Foolish Burial. No, he's playing the Foolish Burial on Malicious. And he's going to use Malicious' effect to get out Malicious. I guess he wants to get rid of the D-Draw now. I don't really know. No, he sets the D-Draw. That's kind of odd. I wouldn't really put this in attack mode. Especially going out, dueling against someone. Well, it's what his opponent has, so they kind of just, they can see each other's top cards, nothing else. So, Programmer X is wisely going to MST that so he can't abuse the Archfiend's Oath any longer. But his opponent's got that Dark Arm, if his opponent could do anything. But he attacks with the Malicious. What the hell? Attacks with Malicious. Props for attacking with Malicious, though. So, he's going to run to that Ryko. The Ryko's going to pop, and then it's going to be Program X's turn. I went a little slow on my commentary there. I see some troll cards here that I haven't seen in ages. That Enchanted Javelin, which says basically like the original Threatening Roar kind of thing. Can't play the Obedience School, can't summon the Obelisk, can't play the Soul Charge. Well, I don't think there's anything. Okay, there are some things in your graveyard. Here comes the MST into the Enchanted Javelin. That's perfectly fine. Flip it up! No, it's 800. You don't want to flip on 800. No one really wants to ever flip up on 800. That'd be kind of silly. I just like saying flip up because it's hilarious. So, play that Obedience School. Get them 3 beasts out. Look at the Nimbles and the kitty. Look at the kitty and the rabbit. God, I feel like I walked into Petland. Summon Obelisk the Tormentor. Obviously, basically the only thing that's really going to take out Obelisk is going to be the Epic Catastor that everyone seems to forget about nowadays. Catastor would take this thing down, but that's not going to be the case here. I'm still trying to figure out what his opponent is trying to do. You got one shy dude before, Are you trying to get one-shot again? Here comes a Deep Sea Diva. I don't mean to sound like an asshole when I say that. I'm just wondering. Here comes a Kishiki Diver. It basically looks like here comes a Catastor. The Catastor is going to run into that magic cylinder, that well-timed magic cylinder for that massive damage. That Malicious got to go in defense mode. You're going to lose the game. Okay, he leaves in attack mode. Pretty much just probably concedes, I guess. I don't fully know the extent of that, but here comes the Obelisk into the Malicious for that 3,200 damage for another win. What a great way to kick off Subscriber Showcase yet again. Here comes duel number 3. Now, again, if you want to send in anything to Subscriber Showcase, subscribershowcase@gmail.com. That's pretty much where you're going to basically find us. And that's pretty cool. This gives me an idea to basically how to utilize Crystal Beast. The Neospacian Dark Panther, to copy your opponent's effects and just troll the hell out of them. I think it'd be awesome to play Obedient Skull. Oh wait, no, Obedient Skull negates it. What am I saying? But I guess you get that out, tribute its effect if you had Neospace up. So that is something. Go figure. But you're playing against Mermails. This is pre-Goyo. So pretty much just add a Goyo Guardian in there, or his opponent didn't want to play Goyo Guardian, we could just pretty much forget about that, because the format has not changed, so we're perfectly fine on Subscriber Showcase. We're perfectly fine. So get those replays, send them in. I love watching them, honestly. So his opponent's got pretty much everything that Mermails need to basically set up, but doesn't want to really do anything. I can't blame him. He's trying to see what his opponent's playing. Typical, Mermail hands. It's typical not sound that way. You could pop a monster, reborn something, bring out a 2400 beater, reoccur something. I believe that reoccurs something. Yes, reoccurs something. So can't really do much right now. It looks like it's gonna be a very slow start, but you got all the troll cards in the world right now to troll this Mermail player. Not to sound like an ass. But here comes the Megalo, because he finally has the 2. Now, one thing I want to critique on this Mermail player, I get why he's doing this to get this on the board. Personally, if it was me, I'd probably ditch these 2 just to take out 2 things, 2 threats on the board. But again, that's probably just me. I understand the situation-wise, but you have the Lin to lean on, so you could reset everything up, and you have Tidal to do everything else. So maybe he's going to do the Tidal effect, so he's going to go for the Spike. He's going to bring back the Gundy, because then Gundy is going to net him more stuff. And here comes the Lin. I can't wait to see this just get trolled for days. Here comes the Magic Cylinder for that 1,500. I think personally I would have played Mirror Force and then trolled with the Magic Cylinder afterwards, but I respect it regardless. Here comes the Mirror Force. Here comes the MST on the Solemn Warning QQQQ status. But you pretty much burn your opponent down to the point that if you drop Obelisk, it's going to be almost GG. So here comes Abyss Spike, which is going to discard that title so he can get the Undi. And Spike's going to attack for that 1,600. My turtle's name is Spike, so hence why he's going a little nuts in the back right now. But, randomness. So you have 2 Magic Cylinders and some great moves you can still make here. Here comes the Abyss Spear, typical Mermails, typical, with a Max C drop. Guess he wants to chain everything he possibly can chain on. Because he doesn't, he just sees a bee in school. He's like, oh, great, raccoons. Little does he know, you're using it for Obelisk. And when Obelisk comes against Mermails, it's going to be one big, huge threat. So here comes the Obelisk. Obelisk is going to attack for the Spike for that 2,400 damage. You pretty much have the clutch game here. Here comes the Lin into another Spike. I'm guessing to drop Gundy. I wanted to say this, but there would be no point because it wouldn't target. Here comes the Abyss Megalo back on the board, just basically to probably build up defense. There's not really much he can do right now. I mean, that's kind of a little ballsy to go into it. Now, I'm actually curious to why he went to this. Maybe he thinks if he goes Big Eye or something along those lines, that he'll be able to steal it? Okay, he's going Big Eye. I don't think he knows he can't target it. Not sound that way. Go figure on that one. But I mean, if Big Eye can take it, then I'm just gonna shut up. But cannot be targeted by spells, traps, or card effects for anyone who is like wondering. So that's why I'm like, why would you go Big Eye? You pretty much have lost the game by going Big Eye in attack mode. Put it in defense mode. I mean, if he went Dragosack, he probably would have had more protection. Oh, here comes the Fiendish Chain. He still can't target, guy. Still can't target, and that's pretty much going to be exact game for GG. Programmer X, that was amazing. Thank you for being on Subscriber Showcase. And tomorrow morning, we will have someone else from one of the emails sent in for Subscriber Showcase. So we'll have plenty to go through. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, make sure to hit like, comment, rate, subscribe, all that fun, jizzy, jazzy stuff that I always ask you to do, because it helps grow the channel. Helps get more people on to Subscriber Showcase. And again, if you want to be on Subscriber Showcase, just send us your replays or pics of your deck profile, and we will put them on Subscriber Showcase for you. I'm ready for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council. Thank you for watching. I got some emails to answer because I'm so freaking behind. Till next time. Peace.